Manya gange nze Prince Nick, nze chairman wa Viga Awards. Kulwa bannange benkikiridde tubebaza okusukira ddala bannaffe abamawulire okukkiriza ne mujja ne mbawa ku press conference eno ne mutuwuliriza kubanga tukkiriza nti nno eggwanga lyonna okutegera bigenda mu maaso media oba mwe bannamawulire mwe mukikola. So tweyanza nnyo tweyanzege. Then ne baza ba nominees Julie Peterson awamu ne mukulu Apostle atalina fe wano awamu ne Dusan Kato akikiridde banne be Twitter our legends all lifetime achievement winners awamu n'omugenyi waffe okuva mu America ne regional coordinator waffe Madam Deborah COA DBC ne munaffe akulira ebyamawulire n'ebyo communication oba okwogerezanya n'abantu mu Viga. Mwebale nnyo mwebale ddala okujja kubaawo. Omukolo gwaffe gwenda kuba yongena ku z'omwezi mwenda byonna bikoleddwa bulungi nnyo era biwedde. Tusuubira omukolo okutandika kusaawa nga 7 tujja kuba ne ame band ejja kusooka ekumbe mu kibuga ng'etegeeza abantu olunaku tugenda kucelebratinga ba heroes baffe tugenda ku Destar Cathedral. Abasobola musobola okujoininga ame band ne mutambula nayo paka kuki ku Destar Cathedral. Bweneetuukayo bwenetuka ku Destar Cathedral omukolo gujja kubaamu abayimbi baffe okubanjula wajja kubayo okuyimba okwenjawulo wajja kuba red carpet abantu bamwe kubye bifaananyi mu networking n'abantu ab'enjawulo tusuubira bannabyabufuzi banna business aba civic leaders baffe ne ba spiritual leaders baffe okuba ku mukolo ogwo tusiisa abagenyi ab'ebitiibwa bangi nnyo abagenda okujja okuba naffe abagenda okugaba awards. Kakati n'olwensonga eyo tukwaniriza gula tiketi yo kakati tiketi eri ku 15 ey'abaana omutwalo gumu emitwalo 2 n'emitwalo 3 bobanga oyala okutula ku table n'ekikoosi ky'abanywanyi. Tiketi ku gate nayo zijja kubaayo naye kati osobola zifuna ku Momo app abalina Momo app osobola okugendako n'ogifuna process ogimanyi ne mu FlexPay okusinza ku simu yonna ya gundi ya SMS nyiga *291# okyo oselectinge ticket bogenda ku ticket typing ama ekigambo Viga VIGA oba VIGA Viga ekyo kalo olundeko ticket gyoyagala ow'Embarara olundeko ba ya gold oba whatever then otasasule sente zo from your mobile money bakuwe ticket eyo benga ogifuna. Tubaaniriza mujjenga mwambadde okuwesa mukama ekitiibwa. It's a red carpet event. Abawasa mubanga bagenze ku red carpet kati mwambalenga bagenda ku mbaga era tugenda ku mbaga tugenda ku celebrating our gospel award gospel award winners who are our gospel celebrities abantu abawereza mukama nga bayita mukola ki mu kuyimba abantu abakoze nnyo mu mwaka abantu bangi bakola naye bano mukama kuno bawadde omukisa babere nominated ate bawangule ne recognition tugenda bawa. So tujenga tuambadde to show off to swaze stani to making Jesus famous. Mukama yebazibwe. That's the whole thing about this whole thing, celebrating the biggest gospel party that celebrates ministry in music. That's what I can call it. College wobogenda ku the biggest party that celebrates ministry in music. Man kwasa stani obujja baba mwambalira ne bagenda ku bigundi ebyo kati twambale tutya kikoleko akavire tukasale kwagamba tujenga tuwe make up ndoza temuli stand muri stand tuwe make up abakyala jiko amakugamba ngekyo kya kabiba gamenti ekekiri awo nti abalokole bazze ku celebrating their gospel ministers okwesa mukama ekitiibwa. We are underrated even church abagamenti byabwerere if I can use that word ebintu bya gospel byabwerere, but we believe that God the gospel is for free, but what puts the gospel in place is not for free. Yeah. Like when we are coming from Kampala, we didn't say praise the Lord to the taxi driver or the bus driver or the fuel pump to give us fuel. No, we had to pay some money. You understand? So people must appreciate that we must do some few things to empower our gospel artists economically. So that's one aspect that we are going to look into, and we are creating what we call the Viga Wellness Initiative. This is going to be an initiative for all our winners. Our winners are both the nominees and the eventual winners of the award. At Viga, we believe that everyone who is nominated is a winner, but only one winner walks away with the award, as decided by the votes now. But everyone that is voted or nominated in the Viga is a winner. So all of them, all this community across the country, that initiative is for them. Then two, exposure. Most of us are so big kings in our small localities. I was in Gulu. They don't know so much about Bugembe because in Kampala, Bugembe and Vixen are the kings. Kings, you understand what I mean? When I was in Gulu, they don't know so much about them. They know Romeo Odong, they know, you understand? When I come here, we have Julie, we have Apostle, we have Peterson. You understand that the kings here. Probably when you go to Eastern, there is Musalo, there is Nimweze and stuff. So we have kings in different kingdoms. You understand what I mean? So now we want all our kings to be exposed across board. So somewhat the king in Gulu must know about the king in Ankole. The king in Ankole must know about the king in northern Uganda. Stuff like that, even internationally. So that's one other thing that we're going to do. And with that, we have entered into a partnership with the National Cultural Center, Uganda National Cultural Center. We're going to have an event monthly. And we're going to have artists come from all the country to Kampala, and we're going to have a platform that exposes them every first Tuesday of the month. So we shall be having people from Gulu, at least two artists from every region. And the intention is for us to know that this is how we stand as gospel. Kampala must know what is happening in Gulu, Gulu must know what is happening in Kampala, like that. The other thing is, we are starting what we call Viga Gold. Viga Gold is a publication. It's going to be a quarterly publication in form of a leisure magazine, but our intention is to pass on professional content to our creatives. There's so much that is getting on in the professional spectrum, but our gospel artists don't know. And some of them think it is actually, what can I say, Satan? I will give you an example. Have you heard about UPRS and copyright? Yeah. And have you seen how the gospel artists and our spiritual fathers are fighting that? Because they don't understand it. They don't understand the effect and the positive impact it can bring to their ministry. You understand? So this publication is intended to, one, make these communications easy for our artists to appreciate, then also have our spiritual fathers who have selected people who have appreciated them, put them in the context of the big book, the Bible, because that is our masterpiece. You understand? So we are going to understand copyright, we are going to understand business, we are going to understand everything about the music business in the gospel spectrum, but using now Viga Gold as our platform. So that's one other thing we want to do as Viga. So basically, we come here to introduce and to launch the Viga edition for the Western region. And that's why we invited you, and we appreciate you coming. Thank you very much. That's a humble background about Viga. Now, the event. The event is going to happen on 9th, like Madame Deborah mentioned already. 9th June. We are going to be at Daystar Cathedral. I want to take this opportunity to appreciate Bishop Nathan Ibrahim. We're in Kampala, and we're contemplating where to put the event. One, we are not so much funded, so we are being disturbed. How do we handle a very important event in the atmosphere it deserves, but within the means we have? So as we communicated, Apostle Ibrahim was in Kampala, and it got to his ears. Then we had an opportunity to meet with him, and we had a chat with him. He said, I have a place. I think when you mentioned you want a good place that can handle such an event, I have a place that I think if you might appreciate will work for you. We said, what place is that? He told me, his church. We said, oh, no problem. Let's come and look at the church. And when we looked at the church, ladies and gentlemen, it fitted very well with the kind of atmosphere the award wants to have. And we appreciate him. He gave us the place to have the event there. So we are going to be at Daystar Cathedral on that date. And we have 3 categories. We have started with the female artist of the year, male artist of the year, and the media personality of the year. Then we are also going to recognize and appreciate people who have actually laid the foundation for gospel music in this region. We shall introduce them at that event. We have very big names here that have been in the industry. Probably now, some of you may not understand them because probably the media then wasn't as vibrant as it is today, and we never captured their contributions. But Viga thinks it wise to go and search for them wherever they are, recognize them and appreciate them. So we have those names, and allow me to introduce one of them. He's here, Disan Kato. And his way of doing music, like he said, I do my music live. You understand? That's a very unique aspect in today's spectrum. So we are going to recognize such people. The others will get to know at the event. Today we are humbled to have a few of the nominees around. We have Apostle John. We have Sister Julie Soki, and of course we have Peterson M.A. who already introduced himself. Then I'll be able to answer a few questions, and Madam and our chief of communication and the entire team if they are there. Thank you very much. 10,000 a silver ticket, 20,000 a gold ticket, and 300,000 a table. Tickets are available now on the Momo app, if you can go there. Then also on FlexPay. FlexPay on any network, you just dial *291#, then you follow tickets, then you type in Viga, then the details come and you access every ticket you want. And they'll also be on the gate. Yes, they'll also be on the gate.
Come again, the figure?
FlexPay is *291#. Then when you enter that, number 5 will ask you for tickets. Then when you choose tickets, they will tell you, type something about the event, then you type Viga. When you type Viga, then details come. Are you going to Mbarara? Are you going to Gulu? Are you going to whatever? Then
Mbarara, Viga Awards. It's its first thing of its kind. In church bandize Mbarara, and we want to thank God into now gospel music etandikire kuhurirwa abantu batandikire kugihurira kugimanya, especially omu western, kandi nkabazira nti ekintu kyona ekikwatirine na gospel o abarokore nka DBC, we will always be there kandi n'ekintu kirimu. So ninyeshengereza kandi nimfukama n'obunshitami abazire bitu ba pastors, ba reverends, bona bakutuzaro mu myoyo, mwije muhagire abana banyu. Nikiza kuba kiri kirungi twareba Desta Bishop Nathan Ibrahim obu yakyemeriremu at already wariyo na supporting abana bi. Nyenda kureba Pastor Wile Tumwine ari kwija nawe kusupportinga abana ba church ye ya Holy Spirit. Again nyenda kureba my bishop Dr. Silas Tayebwa. Daddy nyenda kureba ori supportinga a talent, young talent. Mwije supporting tuchize n'aba Kampala. If Sachula can do it, how about us? Nimanye na mbere yo mbarokore. Abarokore ntukitera tukiza n'abantu bona. So I want to invite everyone. Kandi ati naza kuteka naka. Wano yenda baku akanaka beshongoze. Omweshongozi wena hari wa gospel. No yenda nyenchaka lekora concert. Do you want people to support you? Bajenzi omutwaro gumwe mitware ebiri tebe mitwara shatu tizikubasa kurema kwijoka supportinga abantu bawo kandi nimwe abariyo ni baronda kwa kuronda Julie Soki. Please follow ijo murebe nko kuyasinga kandi kwara abatarabire munabo ine kumbanya why niche cyaresa Julie atakora kibata ino Julie naza kusinga So one or nominating jire my brother John. Please follow. Don't just kutera karuru nibaketa karuru. Don't just kutera karu kandi okagumoko kakora ki okashitama. Nyuma mwabe ni mujangu gospel music teinte kurebeka teini zina teine by dear. This year we started last year and now we are bringing things on ground. Ekikuchiraweho hariho disandikato in October. Naona naweza kuija kandi natekwa kuchitera. Ahoko tutukuza kwemera mbintu bitakora tutekwa kwemera mbintu bikora ki bikora. So abarokore mwena ayimuri mwije murwaniri hari abantu banyu njire kura one akakiripti nabigambe munonga bakugira ngo abwencha abarokore abarokore they are not supposed to ask for money. When the gospel musician are not supposed to ask for money, nkubabo ni bani bakora ki. It's a ministry nguni bahereza mukama. My dear, you people munyumira videos actually now let me increase even the voice. Nimbani munyumira videos zabo kuba kuza kuzo mu studio tibakutwara yo ki okusheka. They pay money. They do what? Social media influencers, social media fraternity. When you come to take us, you also want what? Data. You get?
Yes.
So you people ebintu kugira ngo bariyo nibahereza mukama nitukimanya bariyo nibahereza mukama konka narahanga nagira ngo uri kwereza ni wakoraje nimwe mu supporting abana banyu.
Amazina ndi Julie Soki Kajuna omweshongozi w'ebyeshongoro byenjiri omuri burenge rwizoba hanuya best in Mbarara city. So nasimarahanga habwa abanyamahura bitwine mbete media personalities. I respect you and thank you so much for the good, great job you're doing in the industry. And for us, the musicians, I want to say thank you, Viga Awards management, Mr. Prince Nick. Thank you so much for having thought about Mbarara Western at large. So I think, I feel this is an opportunity, as I had Prince Nick speaking. The world has to know about Mbarara, about Western Uganda. Ebyeshongoro bitwikira hamutindo kuko byeshongora bitari byambarara yonka bir crossing across first the whole country, then outside the country. So really I feel Viga Awards is going to sell gospel music to the rest of the world. That's what I feel, and it is an opportunity. I thank God for that. So on the 9th June, ebiromwenda okwa mukaga Viga Awards yashara mukutuletere emikoro yo kwa wadinga tucheto kusima ninga recognizing sporting okujire ebichoncho ebibihayo bakore kensi. We have this in Western Uganda too. Don't think it is only in the central or in the east. Amen. So I thank God for that. I thank God for Viga Awards, and I believe 9th is going to be a remarkable day. Niza kubadizoba eritakabahoga, and indeed itirikabahoga mu Western Uganda for Viga Awards. I think I've been having other awards, you know. Yeah, most especially they are organized by personalities. Someone raises up and organizes awarding stuff. It doesn't go deep like Viga Award. This is a national thing, you know. So I feel like it is a privilege, it is an honor coming to Mbarara, specifically Mbarara City, Western Uganda. I feel this is the time that we got to be sold to the rest of the world, and it is an honor. And it's going to encourage us. Like, you feel you should do something better than what you've been doing. You know? So really, this is great. Ninyenda kweta abahagizi banje, ninyenda kweta abanyambara, ninyenda kweta Western Uganda yona. Viga Awards, they look not only at Mbarara. The nominees, I was looking at the list whereby I'm number 2 on the list. We have 7 nominees, and these 7 nominees, we have people from Fort Portal, we have people from Hoima. So I was like, yes, only that I didn't see one from Kasese where I'm born, though I'm stationed in Mbarara. Yeah, so really I think this is moving, like, yeah, it is moving. I'm from Kasese, but yeah, I'm the one representing Kasese. It is well. It is well. So really, this is moving nations and moving places. So I bless God for it, and I believe on the 9th, you need to buy your tickets. You need to buy your tickets. Either you have to contact your artist, or umweshongozo wale baha Viga Awards are listed as a Viga Awards. Contacting how can I get my ticket? Personally, I think we should start selling tickets. If Viga Award allows, at least every artist could have some tickets to sell to their fans, you know. So I believe for a big and great function on the 9th, everyone is going to really be happy on that day. Thank you so much, and I believe my fellow artists we are happy. We are happy. We've welcomed it. We feel it is the way to go, and we feel it's going to push us to a certain level. Mwebare munonga, and see you on the 9th June at Daystar Cathedral, 3 p.m. after your service from your church in the evening. We're going to have a great time there. Thank you.
Banyana banje, abanyamahurire, fans banje, abanya-Uganda, abanyankole, n'abakira kandi n'abashemera ubugundi Murundi. Ndi Distant Kato, umushongozi wanyu, akoshongora live band, na live band, erikumanywa nka Vessels Band. Bachigamba, bachigarakamu, nyine concert ebirabiri na bitano, yo kwikumi, umwaka ogu Ajip Motel, hatu munyikirize mbete. Mbete mumenye ngo turiyo tukiteka, we are cooking. kandi tukakitandika kare so kiyo kigendo misha nisima Ruhanga ahabwa opportunity bagamba bingi so think zakutwara bwire bwingi Viga Awards nkazihurira hwira konkana amanyonge byo nibyo ba Kampala na amanyonge byo tubiri twika nangwa nkare bahona zapa Part of Africa Music Awards PAM Awards na Viga ngazihurira yo mbwirogo so really nezira ngweno kugira ngo kuzire cyargaho cyahikana kuno yacyatwikaho okerizo nimbabazo no kusima Ruhanga ntiye ninchetenga ngukibeho nimba sabutatwara award nimba sabutakora kikonka ekinkufano kugira ngo the gospel music fraternity ningashi gospel music improving amazima gargo twaza kubaba amazima gospel music ite 20 teka ngo any music you release as long as you are singing you are talking about God you are saying what it should just come out the way it is chitakwetaga preparation chitakwetaga the quality of the studio chitakwetaga rehearsal really tutuye performing akubi ntukora kubi kandi aba radio nkaba bacanga kubitera aba TV bacanga kubitera tutanka complaining abandi tuyiza tuyinde butekateko bindi nyenda nkorekesho ngo kimwe kibe hiti bampe sente na nyendige no kwereza nakoko nyine kubakuza ki kutaruma. I thank God for this opportunity kugira ngo it is going to make our music grow. People will compete, people will write songs, will arrange their music, they will choose the right studios, they will try to improve the quality of the gospel music kugira ngo we shall also hit the standard. Nkabagambira abunakora press conference nkugamba concert yanjye nkagira nti nyewe nimbirivinga ngo naza gukora music nkachiriratinga no kwiteshera nduko senyondo like when I'm going to kill a fly the one I can just even wave at it and it dies but I use the hammer and use the greatest strength to kill it so nitogoso music reka tukore kintu kibonere kirizo merko gushurira kiza yes tina yibaka bunyire nyoni kora keshongoro kanje kamwe ndiye mu mbeshongo zabakora byeshongoro bice one song in a year one song in a year or two konka kushiraze kushohora kiriki nsharabiremu na testing mbantu narebo kukiri tinkumanya okuba Antorine no kuba kirebire kugira ngo I should be recognized but I'm happy about that konka ni sima abo kugira ngo you are now able to have an eye to identify some people in the gospel industry abakwasa kwa bine cyo bakora it is going to improve ntiza motivating abana binji bunonga tubineyo. Let me tell you chimwa bindi kora is to make music accessible to those who are disadvantaged. That's why she's here. We are here to take more music skills to take instruments tinabateze bakiri byo for example no shanga tuteko kwaringa bakongo tuteko kuronda bankahi osoti to ataro tarensa really. So I said we need to make sure music reaches those abatakubasa. Thank you for coming down. Thank you for coming down. And I pray that you continue. Mwendo ebero mwenda mwije tuachire award zezi tuachire ekintu kisya omuritwe turebo music okutwayengera kujimsya together tukagiteka mutindo mwena fans abantu mwena abana nominatingire nabata nominatingire na nimwe bakwenda kwetegereza iki mwije twatanise ahadesta ebero mwenda turebe kutwabasa kutambuza music yitu ekakoreka garengo ekazarundi mwebare sponsors DBC mwebare aba Viga committee okuteka teka hoku.
Thank you so much for coming around, for your attention and for the support you're giving us. We are coming here on the 9th and remember the 9th is going to be Heroes Day. So we are coming to Mbarara to celebrate gospel music heroes on Heroes Day. And we are also here to give you Viga. We are the Viga. So we want to give artists in the region Viga so that we go and you know the vibe has started and it's starting in Mbarara. So we are bringing Viga vibe to give you Viga so that we conquer the world. Thank you very much.
Mukama sima wokutureba ladies and gentlemen abokurya abokutureba mukututariye mwenemwe. Thank you so much. Mukama sima nabaramsya amazina mbanyita Apostle John Aroho ndio mweshongozi hata ndigira level ya Western tujye mu international but as per now we are based here in Western Wabatushanga na nyina hebo mugisha kubomwe ombanta baba on press conference yizoberi Viga Awards ezironze tebenkanisuka balikuronchinga ebiriyombi jondo misho amukutu. Number 1 nyenda kusima Rahanga ahabwe iki ahabwa Western region. Number 2 nyenda kusima organizers for the first time Omame Prince of tebenkanisa Viga Awards as a genuine, let me say it like that, as a genuine. Ntaka jirare nyenda kubasima ninteka for the first time byaba chaba kitari cyo kugira ngo because it be ajangu tweseda chikenchi, so we have to come to the point straight. At least Western abamwe na bamwe nubwo tungira abantu bito mwana ntera karuru mwana nankayisimbire mutera karuru, you know, umbugufu nyenda kusima niza kucigamba mu nyankore abanyakampara mbe mwatwisa awards za Kampala zo kuwininga mu Western. Umuntu agurukayo bakora award nkokwe tukiza kujya batiya ngo nanka yasingura nanka shasingweta hata nankora jota katomera karinka group ejo katomera ngo umuntu ariyo natera karu. So ninteka this time you are now grooming our talents, you're working on our talents, you're pruning on our talents. Umuntu nkechiba nkabagenzi banje kubagamba if anyone fails naza kuronda where he was not doing fine apolishingo, maybe next time akakora kurungi echo nico kinte kinkwenda kwasimira munonga. Number 2 nyonka teka ni nambayo nkajebwa omumba sigazi arikuja tuyo musigazo guno omushijo guno ku kore bintu byawo dato musinje chane itobaka tunominatinga no kuba Italiano no kuba yo. I was happy about that kandi ko nahurire setup yawe yashemeza. Now niteka nka Western cyo kitwire ntubura kandi nkabasubwachi ngoku other brothers and sisters have said tuongera tuza ground because abana baro habine talent abo kutsinga no kutsinga konka oshanga maybe atine that access kandi oshanga maybe okutatunga access tusheme kwantu chubaranka nguyabura talent yo kutunga access mwene cyo kuyomu omurigi. So me I think if we can maybe put in some more effort kabasa kubikayo abana abo tubiyayo mpora nobundi babasa kurara baba involved. Yeah, like you've said na mama Debra yachigambiro mwajango umuntu kuba nominated ashime kutandika kusimara hanga yaba nominated like this. It is true because out of abeshongo zibona ba Western kushanganiye ba nominating ngo muri iwe bace really it is a step and it is so good. Echamero na nishabangu this time we all come together tuije kwachira awards zizabo kuba obwiro bwingi no basa kushanga ko kubara kwija kandi bani wiza complaininga maybe how things were not sweet and yet they were sweet to those who enjoyed or to those who came. So na nishaba ebiro mwenda byo kwa mukaga kuko batugambira ngo na Daystar sha munana sha mwenda tuije tugure tickets tubeyo. Ninshaka bagamba ngo gura tickets obwiro bwingi tokagura ticket ku ngwahagera John ninga ngwahagera anyone none chaka bagambira abahagizi banje me I walk to door nyoche gyo mumbesho ngo sebo abo futamburo rwija rundi ubwa cerebro shatu bwa kangire muje. So okwiza nobo hagera talent ryo murinye nobo tiza kureba John. So reke biramwenda twije turebe tulonchinga ninga twachire award zezi
bari haba press meeting itwagira ye barabo mukoro gwa Viga Award gwebiro mwenda ye bari habwe ntebekanisa zona Rahanga wit twazi kuhongera twashaba ngo buri kimwe kikwetegesa umukoro kuba successful kibeho Rahanga uri kukigabirira twakusima nabo abantu abarije twakusima nabo ari aba badasingure twakusima nabo aba vision bearers aba Viga ye barabo kuba basabyona kandi uzagumeza muri kuba basa